there is no connection, really, of course, between the act of a madman and a violent person who did this horrible thing and what is happening now. But also there kind of is, weirdly. There shouldn't be, but there are just some people, rightly or wrongly, who say, how, the heckler, for example, who said, how could this,
Right. We're so used to this kind of thuggery and intimidation and rioting being solely the province of the left that it's somewhat shocking when finally the right fights back after just taking it in the jaw for so many years.
Come on, Keir Starmer, and if this has been prevented, who's next? And there is just this sense that there is a complete disconnection between casting your vote, taking part in the democratic process, and what you get in return. And that's manifested in so many ways. That's paying lots of tax and not being able to get a GP's appointment. That's, school places, housing. That's lots and lots of different things. There is no excuse for this. There is no justification for attacking the police. I'm not condoning it at all. But this is the sort of 0.001% of that real anger that lots of other people feel. They just don't manifest it in this way.
Don't we also have to think about politicians' language and responsibility of it? I mean, Veronica's just got in touch here saying, what about the language of people like Suella Braverman who use the word invasion? For years, we have had right-wing politicians using words about, flooding. I mean,
well, that is precisely how millions of people in the UK experience this dramatic increase in immigration, which is contrary to their interests, right? Every form of life tries to create a niche construction that is most amenable to their own best interests. Why would people not react to this flood of immigration as an invasion?
Nigel Farage's language, and during the whole Brexit referendum, the posters of, the kind of invasion.
Well, judging by the riots, right, this language has understated the rage that people feel about this massive uptick in immigration.
From Europe. Isn't there a sense as well, as much as there needs to be action from the government, and I mean, to be fair, the government has only been in power less than, nearly a month tomorrow. How much action can you actually, yes, you can speak about.
Well, Labour was in government under Tony Blair, and they deliberately upped immigration rates to reduce the chances of Conservatives holding political power, right? Labour is substantially responsible for the vast amount of immigration to the United Kingdom in the past 25 years. So it's understandable why there'd be so much rage at the Labour Party.
Things, but how much action can you bring in a month? But I just wonder as well about the responsibility, Latika, here, of politicians to rein in their language and think.
Well, the language seems to severely understate the nature of the problem, right? What's more important, civility in language or truth?